All right, let's keep going today. So much to pack into today's program. We're not going to spend a lot of time on this. Last night, not only did Sean Hannity go after me and direct the right-wing contrived hate mob against me, he also aired another portion of his interview with the failed former president Donald Trump. And this is a short clip. It's really just the epitome of what I've been telling you for years. Trump loves dictators. Trump is impressed by dictators. Trump thinks dictators are big, strong guys and the entire thing. And Sean Hannity did this thing, which, I mean, it's just a complete and total backfire. It's really unbelievable, where he lists different dictators and authoritarians to Trump and says, tell me the first thing that comes to mind. And with every single one of them, what comes to mind is how great Trump gets along with them. It's, if 7 years ago I had told you we're going to have a former president who, when asked about dictators and authoritarian strongmen, just goes, I got along really well. I don't know. Got along really well. I don't know. You wouldn't have believed it, but that's where we are. Look at this orange nightmare.
Right. I'm going to give names and give me quick short sentence narratives.
By the way, Trump just so sweaty, eyes almost swollen shut, never clear why. Why is it so hot? I don't know.
Whatever comes to your mind. Putin.
Well, I'm going to have to go a little short, but I got along with him great. Had I been president, he would have been much better off because he wouldn't have gone into Ukraine.
Yeah. The reason, by the way, this entire thing they keep repeating, why did Putin wait for Joe Biden to go into Ukraine? Putin had every reason to think that he wouldn't have to invade in order to get more territory with Trump as president. If Trump gets another 4 years, Putin can probably get away with taking more land in other ways that doesn't require what he is now doing. It's such a laughable talking point. Okay, so there's Putin. We're going to keep going.
But ultimately, he's going to take over all of Ukraine.
We know, right? Especially if you have a say.
Xi.
A man I got along with him great until COVID came in. We would have been able to work together very well. I made an unbelievable deal for our farmers and manufacturers where China was giving us $50 billion a year to our farmers and our manufacturers.
Got along great with Xi.
Jong-un.
Sorry, and I stepped over that. He says Kim Jong-un.
Giving us $50 billion a year to our farmers and our manufacturers.
Kim Jong-un.
Again, got along with him great. People don't want to hear that. A lot of people say, that's terrible to get along with him great. When somebody has nuclear weapons that can blow up the world, it's nice to get along. I got along with him great.
So listen, there are two sides to this. Okay, I really want to be, this is such a microcosm of the entire Trump fiasco on foreign policy that we have to do both sides. There's the simple side, okay? The simple side is, Trump is impressed by authoritarians. It's not just Putin and Xi and Kim Jong-un, who he believes everything they say, and we'll get to that. It's also Erdogan, it's Orban, it's Bolsonaro. It's all of them. Part of it is Trump is just impressed with them constitutionally, just who they are, what they represent, how they behave. Trump is in some cases jealous of them, that Trump perceives them to have a gravitas that he doesn't have but would like to. So there's that side of it. But there's another side of it that's important as well. It's easy to get along with people who don't see you as a threat in any way. Most of those leaders saw Trump for the bumbling buffoon that he was. And when you're seen that way, there's no reason to have conflict or a tense relationship or disagreements or whatever the case may be, because they don't take you seriously enough to see you as a threat. You're not credible enough. You're not alpha enough to use their version of what they are talking about, right? Why would you have trouble getting along with someone who sees you as a doofus? You wouldn't. And that's the other side of it. Now, we can apply this really specifically, for example, with Kim Jong-un. Going back decades, in general, it's not that the North Korean leader wasn't willing to meet with an American president. It's that the American presidents didn't see the point of meeting with the North Korean leaders without some preconditions. Why? When you consider the status difference between an American president and a North Korean dictator that leads the country, The North Korean dictator is always willing to get the photo op, to get the propaganda value of meeting with an American president, to then show their population, look, we're on the world stage and we told that president and blah, 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 blah. It's not difficult to get a meeting with a North Korean leader if you're an American president. Trump was so clueless that when he convinced Kim Jong-un to meet with him, he acted like it was an accomplishment. This is why he gets along with these dictators, because they see Trump, they go, wow, this guy doesn't even understand why it is that normally they wouldn't even meet with me. At the meeting, Kim Jong-un made the same promises to Trump that every North Korean leader has made in the past to American presidents, which they have no intentions of keeping. We'll demilitarize this and we'll do that and we'll provide this other thing. Trump doesn't know anything. So Trump thinks, look at all of these great promises I got. These are the same promises that they've been making for decades. They will do 10% of it in order to get food aid and then ignore the other 90%. It's not an accomplishment. So again, it's easy to get along with people who are just walking all over you in every way because you're so clueless. But anyway, so the whole point of it is a very sweaty, very swollen Trump in this interview, able to say nothing other than, I got along with these guys really well. Of course you did. One of our continued sponsors is Ground News, an app and website that aggregates local and international news sources to show you how breaking news is being reported around the world. It has become a go-to resource for me. Right now, I'm looking at a story about residents in Ohio reporting medical symptoms after the train derailment. Ground News shows the headline from the Washington Post, owned by Jeff Bezos, says East Palestine residents should look to Agent Orange victims. The headline from the Epic Times, a radical right-wing outlet, says federal officials enter 500 East Palestine homes after toxic train crash. I also like that you can sort things by factuality, location, and bias. Check out Ground News for free at ground.news/Pacman. If you find Ground News as useful as I do, subscribe for unlimited access. The link is down below.